What's going on, Rockstars? Welcome back to the Rockstarflipper YouTube channel. And today I want to talk about something that I got an interesting email on from one of my viewers that basically broke down how they source all of their inventory merchandise and how they never pay for a single piece of inventory or items that they post on eBay and Amazon. Everything they have has zero cost. And my initial reading of the email in the first like 3 lines was, this is a bunch of crap, this is a lie. And then I continued to read, and eventually I got to the part where they linked me their eBay account. They sent me their store name, and I looked at their store and it was incredible. It was amazing. They've been doing the same style of business for like 3 to 4 years, I believe, and they've built up almost 1,000 listings on eBay of free merchandise, and they sell almost $10,000 a month of free inventory on eBay and Amazon combined. I think they do like 8,000 on eBay and like 2,000 on Amazon, which is incredible, because I'm going to tell you how they get free merchandise all day long. Instead of spending 4 and 5 and 6 hours at the Goodwill or the thrift store or the Salvation Army, they do a different style of sourcing, which is incredible to me. It's crazy. And we're going to jump into sourcing location number 1. And it's how you get free merchandise, and it's a lot of you already do it. I've done a video on it before. It's dumpster diving. And I'm coming to you from outside of Double D, Drive Time Dave's warehouse, because it just so happens I was waiting for a chance to do this, to make this video. He was throwing some stuff away in the dumpster today that they had no use for, and I wanted to get. Now I came down here and they didn't get around to dumping it just yet. They're gonna get rid of it tomorrow, so I'll be back. And it's just like some iPod charging stations and a whole bunch of charging cables, brand new sealed, some charging blocks, just a bunch of stuff I'm gonna list really cheap, but it could potentially be a few $100s in inventory. So that is the first way that this couple, this husband and wife that emailed me, gets merchandise. They do a ton of dumpster diving like you see on YouTube. So what they did was they went through all the YouTube videos and they looked at all the places where people went dumpster diving. They watched like hundreds of videos over the course of a week, and they figured out the best places to actually get sellable merchandise, whether it was Ulta or Kohl's or Macy's or the mall. And so if you go through YouTube and you look up dumpster diving and you actually look at the real ones that aren't really just entertainment value and are actual like people finding good stuff, they make it a routine you know, over the last 4 years of going to all these locations. So number 1 is their dumpster diving adventures to find free sellable merchandise. And they really do get some really, really good stuff. Okay, so the second place most of you will know about for a free section is going to be Craigslist. It's pretty easy. Just come to Craigslist.com, and I've got the website here on my screen share, and you'll see right here in the for sale section is a free tab. So let's go ahead and open that up. This is my local, obviously, Tampa area, and you can just see that people just post free stuff all day long. And this is all just from today, all on the first page until we get to the very bottom. The 18th cuts off right about there. 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 17. Right there's the cutoff. So you can get a lot of stuff. Let's take a look at a few of the items here. Leather love seat, antique armchair, refrigerator, couch. I mean, there's a free TV. I'm not saying you're going to get, you know, amazing items here, but you can definitely get some stuff that could be, you know, sellable for money, whether it's local, it's big stuff, it's furniture, or stuff you could put on eBay or Amazon. Here's a curb alert today from Free Books. It says mini books. So we come through here. We'll be putting out more this evening. First come, first serve. No need to knock. Please no sorting. Take by the box. And then the address. Check this out. You could score some boxes or some books here to put on Amazon or even for eBay. So number 2 is the Craigslist free section. And the number 3 one that I'm going to give you guys is here in the Craigslist garage sale area. And so all of these garage sales are advertised for, you know, the days coming up. You can select the day. And typically, if you email or message all these people and say, after you're done, we'll do garage sale cleanup, or you can advertise in the group with a listing that says, I do garage and yard sale cleanup. I'll take away all your unwanted items. You'd be surprised how many people will message you back and ask you to come get it. So that's a third way using Craigslist, 2 ways to use Craigslist, third overall, that you can find some free merchandise. Craigslist is an awesome thing. It's been going on for years and years and years. So make sure that you don't pass up on it. So let's go to number 4. Some of you have probably heard of this. It's freecycle.org. And so if you come up to freecycle.org, which I'll link below, it's made up of 5,300 groups with 9 million plus members, and you can search, and I'll do this for Tampa, Florida. I haven't been on Freecycle in a little while, but I used to use it. You can come here and you can click on your city, just search for your city. And then here is all the stuff that people are offering for free. So some sites have more, some sites have a little bit. Anyways, some of these groups don't like you. Some of the cities don't like you to get stuff and sell it. But as long as you're discreet and you don't let anyone know what you're doing, there's no reason why, if they're not getting rid of it. If it's something that somebody could actually use or needs, I would say let other people have it. But if it's something that, is not a necessity and you can get it and sell it, by all means, this could be something that you get 1 item a day or 2 items a day. I wouldn't put this at the top of the list of places to go, but it's definitely a resource to use, and I didn't want to leave it off of the list. So that's number 4 is Freecycle. Okay, so number 5 is going to be kind of along the same lines as Craigslist, but it's Facebook, and you can come to the online yard sale groups and get leftover yard sale stuff here on Facebook as well. You can see this is my Facebook. You just go to the left side and press groups, or you can search at the top for the name of your city, town, and state. Here's one that I live in. Brandon, Valrico is a bigger town that's just down the street from me. And if you come to this group, they have just locally, remember, just locally, this group has something like 12,300 members. So then people will run advertisements for their garage sale and their yard sale, and you can essentially just come down and find those and email or message them just like you would on Craigslist. So number 5 is Facebook group, online yard sales, looking for leftovers, looking for free items, and looking to clean out garage and yard sales after they have the sale. It's usually best to message them later on Sunday, like lunch or dinner time Sunday, or on Monday. All right, next we're going to talk about number 6, and number 6 is pretty easy. A lot of people do this already. Your friends, your family, your coworkers, your neighbors, anybody that wants to sell their stuff on eBay or just wants to get rid of stuff that you can ask them, hey, if you're getting rid of this stuff, I'd be happy to take it off your hands. I'd be happy to help you sell it. I'll sell it for you, etc. I hear so many people get stuff from their mom, their sister, their brother, their father, their boss. The boss is cleaning out the office. Hey, I'll take all the extra office equipment, the printers. So many people, if you stop and think about that, you can probably get some free merchandise from. So that's one of the ways that, the couple that I know gets a lot of their stuff when they started out. Probably not so much anymore, but when they were first getting going, back in however many years ago it was, that's how they started, their rolling capital to begin. Now they do buy a lot of merchandise, but they also get a lot of free merchandise, which is the majority of their accounts. They do buy stuff if they find good deals on it, of course, but for the sake of argument, majority of what they got started on was free. So that's number 6. And number 7 is consignment deals. And this is something that a lot of businesses already do. You guys may remember back to the 90s when people had those eBay stores. You'd bring your stuff in, they'd sell it for you, and they'd keep 30% of the net proceeds after fees and shipping. And that still rings true today. You don't necessarily have to have that retail brick and mortar store, but you can still consign stuff. Somebody might have 1,000 pieces of merchandise, or they cleaned out their closet and they'll send it to you, or that you can pick it up. And you can certainly make a couple $1,000s by selling somebody else's merchandise and keeping a running spreadsheet or accounting program on each client's merchandise and how much you owe them. Now the problem with that is you are responsible for the return. So make sure if you do consignment that your pay schedule, your how long you delay the payment covers the returns, covers overhead expenses, costs, your shipping materials, all that kind of good stuff. So make sure that you're making it worth your while to do that. So that is 7 ways that I have found and that they have found and that a lot of you guys already do that are, a direction that you can go to get some free inventory for eBay or for Amazon. You can get both. And hopefully this will help, if you're just beginning or you don't have any capital or you need a way to get some stuff to sell, that you can, utilize these methods and get yourself some inventory and get it in stock, get it listed, and make some sales to grow your bankroll so you can start actually buying inventory like the rest of us do here on eBay and here that you see on YouTube. With that being said, I'm glad to help you guys. If you have any questions, any comments or concerns, as always, you can leave them in the comment section. If you want to add to this list, leave it in the comment section. The viewers will be happy to read those comments and learn from what you guys have experience on as well, because this is just 7 of my ideas. you guys may have more that are even better. So who knows? Leave them down below, and make sure you check out the description box as always for links. My eBay store, if you want to go shopping on eBay from me or from anyone else, please use that link first to go shopping. And all of the equipment I use to make these videos, to list our photos, to do our eBay listings, they're all linked down below as well. And if you need them, please use those links. All of that stuff helps me out, and I really, really appreciate it. So have a wonderful night, guys. And I'll see you tomorrow night, Thursday night, live show 9 p.m. Eastern, as long as my duties tomorrow allow. See you guys.